Alright mate, back here for another episode. We've got some FIFA 16 content, but not just content. We're going to road to glory, guys. I am so excited for this series. It's going to be so good. It's going to be a classic RTG, just like the usual. Nothing too out there, not all these all these other add-ons and all this other jazz, all these packs and stuff. A classic RTG. And yeah, let's just get into it. So before we even get into the actual series, guys, make sure to drop a like and subscribe down below. Comment on anything else you think I missed out, or anything else you want me to add on to this series, or you don't like. Just let me know, guys. But with this first episode, guys, it's gonna be fairly long. It is the intro, as I said. So yeah, the intro is just gonna be just telling you guys what it is, what we're gonna be doing. Obviously, getting to know what FIFA 16 is. What's in it, like all the add-ons in FIFA 16, all the new features, and starting up the actual Ultimate Team itself. So as you can see on the screen, guys, we're choosing our team. At the stage I didn't know what to choose. I was thinking, oh, do I have Don't Give In, but I didn't really like that. I thought, you know, let's have probably FC United. I thought FC United would be pretty cool, something a little bit different, but I didn't want anything super weird or something. I didn't thought it'd be really gay as such, like really like, yeah, why would you have that? Like something really nice. Like I don't have like the Beast or something. I thought, you know, let's have FC United to keep it simple, something really good. And I think this RTG is going to be one of them really good ones where it's going to go for a long time, and something to really look forward to, guys, because we're going to start with bronzes, go to premium bronzes, go to normal silvers, premium silvers, normal golds, and premium golds. I know you guys will be wondering, why are you doing that? So boring. But what's going to be great about doing that is going to be coming across more interesting players, like more really good players, especially when you get to the silvers. You're going to be coming across the premium silvers, or a couple of like really hidden gems in the normal silvers, like really good ones that are going to stand out, and we might even use into the actual end of the team. But as I said, we did open our pack, and like usual, you do get absolute shit for like a starter pack. Got a load of crappy bronzes from all over the place. Did get a couple of Frenchies, couple of English players in there. But as I said, you do get a load of players from here and there, just all over the place. We did get a couple of golds. Did get a gold French player, guys. French striker. He doesn't look too bad. So I thought, you know what? I think I might put him in there because we need someone up front just to give us a lift when it comes to our first game. Because I've got a wide feeling this year we're going to be coming across some really decent teams, getting started into the game. But as I said, this whole episode at the moment is just going to be going through all the new features, looking through. We might get some gameplay in there as well. I think we are. But yeah, that's the team. So we did get Cork, the Swansea player, which is a really good boost. We're going to do a Premier League, guys, if you're wondering. Premier League is going to be so much fun. There's going to be so many good players coming through. Obviously, we're going to have the Team of the Week players coming up as well. And oh, I cannot wait for this, guys. It's going to be so much fun. We did manage to get a gold Brazilian centre back. I think it was the Mexican league. He doesn't look too bad. Not a bad little gold. Just someone to give us a hand at the back. So I don't want to go in there and have literally no chemistry, just no idea what's happening in the actual squad itself. So if we can get some sort of like structure going, I think we might do alright. But as I said, it's gonna be a really good series. Just looking around at the teams, some of the players we've got in the team, there is nothing really great out there. There was a dark Leon fella in there, which didn't look too bad, but I've got a worried feeling it's gonna be really hard getting started because it's gonna be some really solid teams getting started, and yeah, it's going to be a really good series. So there's that dark fella. He doesn't look too bad. I think he's fairly young. Got some alright looking stats in there. As I said, there's a lot of little players you're going to come across when we do our premium bronzes. That are going to be really good, and they're going to stand out by a mile. And there's going to be so much talent that's going to be coming through this club. I cannot wait to get started and to really start firing up the cylinders and getting the bigger players. Like you got Hazard, we got Aguero. We got Courtois to pick up in goal. We got players like Company. Oh, this team's gonna be insane. We're gonna get to the team this season. Maybe it's gonna be one hell of a team. That's for sure. It's gonna be a really good team when it gets to the end. But as I said, along the way, we're also gonna be doing like just little tips and little techniques on trading and skills and playing the game itself. Maybe open a load of packs as well. We'll see what happens along the way. But at the moment, I've really enjoyed FIFA 16. It's fairly similar to FIFA 15 in the actual game itself, to be honest. But all the little techniques and features I've seen on the actual game itself are really cool. I'm just loving the whole display now on FIFA 16. It's just so much more fresher. I love the backgrounds of the stadium. But obviously they still got the same old features, like where you have to do all the jobs and stuff, and then when you do all them jobs and stuff, you get packs. So that's not too bad. But obviously once again we did have to bloody put our name back in, but that helps us because obviously that's one job done. So we're a step closer to getting to a pack. But oh, it's gonna be one hell of a series, guys. I cannot wait. At the moment we're just gonna have a look around and just yeah. So as I say, we did get a load of packs getting started, so we'll take a look at them. See, hopefully we get some alright little players in there. But we're just doing some little jobs at the moment. There's our name done for the job. Hopefully we get someone good in that pack. It's coming up. But one thing, guys, I wouldn't mind knowing is what type of draft should I do? Should I do an offline draft or should I do the online draft? That's the one thing I wasn't too sure about when I was getting into FIFA 16. I was like, oh, do I do an online draft and then, or do I just, that means I lose my token? Because one thing I noticed when you start FIFA 16, you get a token. You get one token, and that one token you can use on any draft. But the thing is, like, once you've used that token, you have to somehow forge out somebody 15k, which at the moment is going to be fairly tough considering how much money we got, and yeah, overall the team we've got. So yeah, that's not too bad at the moment. Obviously doing little tips and like that. But there we go. There's the online draft. You got the online seasons. You get obviously your online. You've got all these other little things you can do. All the training. You've got your tournaments. You got your single matches. One thing I need to do next couple of episodes is to sign a lone player. I forgot to do that, obviously. um, but I need to take a look at the team of the week. I didn't actually have a look at that. But the team of the week looks really good. So hopefully we can get some packs going. Hopefully try and get one of them decent players. But as the display on this game just looks so good. It's going to be one of those sort of games. It's going to be really good. But 285,000 on the transfer market is not a bad effort, considering how long it's been out for. I am on EA Access, obviously. As you can see at the top, it says trial. And at the moment, I'm really enjoying it. So there's obviously all the packs you can see here. We did manage to. There was what was there? There was three all-player packs, and there was one just what was it? One legend pack. So that means when you open up, you get a legend. And you get to loan them. So that's not bad. Hopefully we can pick up a nice legend to loan off, and hopefully use them. Just to kickstart the team as such. Because the one thing I'm really worried about is just getting started. I'm hoping that the players we do pick up are not going to be that great, but also be really so that maybe we can put them in a team. But also hopefully pick up some decent players we can actually sell them off and do the team up. But we managed to get Lundberg, which was not a bad little pull actually, because he's actually a really decent player back in the Arsenal days. Managed to get a ton of bronze players, which looks really good. Managed to get some Wolverhampton English fella, got a Scottish guy, a load of English, a couple of guys from the US, got some Irish dude from Bolton, Argentinian. We managed to get a Korean premium. But that Lundberg is going to be really handy overall. It's going to be someone we're going to need just to get started, someone to rely on, just to kickstart the team and get some wins under our belts. But as I said, I like this little feature where you can tag them as such. So you click on them, I think it's left trigger up, and what it does is just leaves them up. So that means you can like tag them, so that them players you tag, they go off to the store and then onto the club, and then the rest you can just quick sell. So that's a nice little feature. So I thought I'd try and do that and see what that's like. So there we go, I just did that. And obviously the rest you can just quick sell. So that's a nice little feature overall. But yeah, Lundberg is going to be one little player to really keep an eye out, obviously, in the actual, just getting started overall. But we get into our next pack and hopefully we get someone good. And we managed to get just some gold Brazilian dude. I think it was a right wing. Wasn't great, but we also managed to get, I think it was a French left mid from Hoffenheim. Managed to get what was it? Italian. Don't know who that was. Italian dude from Udinese. Managed to get an Argentinian from some Chilean club. A load of bronzes, a load of silvers. So they're nice little players to get started on. Something to really build the team up. Because I don't want to go in there with the team I had getting started. And we're getting to our next pack anyway. And all these little players overall, it's going to help us just get started overall. This one managed to get Jones, guys, and I was really quite surprised with this one because a couple of years ago, this guy was going for like 14, 15k for some weird reason. But overall, he's going to be a really nice little player to just to get started, or we can just get rid of him and make some money off him. Managed to get Bittencourt, managed to get some guy from Empoli, a Portuguese left back, and managed to get a load of bronzes and silvers. So that's not too bad. We're getting players that we can sell off, and yeah, overall that's really it. So managed to get into our next pack, and managed to get another Brazilian. As we all know, there's the Brazilian League. Brazilian League is back. Managed to get managed to get Brazilian goalkeeper. Managed to get Gicarini. He's gone to Bologna. Managed to get Locadia, that's his name, from PSV. Dutch. He doesn't look too bad. We might be using him to get started. Managed to get quite a few silvers, a couple of bronze, normal bronzes, but that Locadia guy looks really decent. Something to really help us along the way to get started. And just yeah, hopefully we can really get this team together. So obviously this is the team. Obviously it looks like an absolute mess. And at this stage I was really kind of getting worried. I was like, shit, what are we gonna do with this? So I thought, you know what, let's try and get some players in there, try and get some of these golds in here. Hopefully just try and at least try and get something together, because we're going to be coming across a lot of really strongly structured, really strong 100 chemistry BPL teams. I think BPL is going to be really big this year. So I just thought, you know, let's get all these golds in here, get Lundberg in there. Lundberg's going to be a key player getting started, and I think overall all the legends, like the lone legends, are going to be really key. They're just going to be really important. They're going to be getting you the goals. There's going to be players to rely on. So hopefully we can really use him really well. We managed to get, obviously, Gicarini doesn't look too bad. Managed to get Rasmus Fur. Now Rasmus Fur is going to be a really important player getting started. Overall, he is an absolute beast with all these like 60, 70, 80 stats he's got. Fairly tall, plays for Queen's Park Rangers, he's Dutch. So he's going to be one key player to keep an eye out getting started. He's going to be one of them players to keep, he's going to have that key role in the midfield. That's going to really help us out. And we did get that Schmid dude from France. He doesn't look too bad. Normal gold left mid. I don't think we'd be using him because of Gicarini in there. But that's the team anyway. So managed to get a decent looking team together. I had to have a bloody silver right back in there, which was a bit annoying. But we've managed to get a team together, and I mean, you can't really complain. So as I said, we're going to get into a quick game, because obviously this episode is going for a long time, so we're going to quickly get into a game. Hopefully we come across a decent little team, something not like an EPL, not heavily structured, something that's just started out. But obviously, knowing my luck is absolute crap, and that's what we managed to come across. A full gold, normal gold EPL was Song, Zarate, Origi. He had Son. Who else? He had Basong. Had some Cedric dude for the right back. So overall, it's a really good, really decent little team, and something we can look at getting, obviously, when we start off our team. But hopefully, after the second or third episode, we'll have a nice strong EPL team. And yeah, but as you see from the game, it was a really hard game overall. He was so strong when it came to his team. I just couldn't handle it, and obviously he scored just like that. It's as easy as that. I mean, it's just so hard getting started with these sort of teams, and I think that's something we need to really think about when we start these teams. Really sell some players off, or just do whatever, because we need to sort our team out when we're coming across these sort of teams. Because overall, I just couldn't handle him. He was so strong on the attack. It was ridiculous. I mean, Zarate, oh my god, I want to get my hands on him. He's going to be so good. But at the second half, overall, we played really well. Managed to get into a bit of a rhythm. But overall, the whole team, the whole attack, it just struggled just to get some chemistry going in that attack. We actually got a couple of shots away, but that was really it, to be honest. It was a very back and forth game. Managed to get downfield a couple of times, but his defence was just in my face all the time, and it ended up 1-0 to him. I really did try and get something out of this game, but he's just so solid with that team. It was just ridiculous. So we've got some homework to do, as you can see. 1-0, it's not great, but as you can see, there's something we can work on. Hopefully we can get some bronzes in there just to get the chemistry up and get an idea of where we're heading. Managed to get 300 coins, which was not the greatest amount of coins, but it's still something to work on. Try and offload a couple of players we don't need, like the Jones, a couple of the normal goals we don't use, and hopefully use that money to really just get a squad out on the field which has about 100 chemistry and just has that EPL look to it, and hopefully just play well on the field. So after the game, I was thinking, you know what, we need to sort this team out. We need to sort this defense out. Defense is key, and we had to go with these two defenders. That guy from Udinese and this Brazilian just were not working out. I mean, I did try putting a couple of bronze players in there. Had a look to see if there's any English Premier League players overall. We had nothing, like you do, and it was not good. But we did manage to pick up a couple of bronze players with the coins we had from obviously the win or in the game. And I managed to pick up some fella from Australia, Newcastle dude. He doesn't look too bad. Not a bad little player overall. Got a bit of pace, got a bit of defending. I managed to pick up some other guys, some English dude, and he looks alright. So managed to get a bit of chemistry going, a little bit of structure in defence. But they're the only signings we're gonna make today. It's just a little intro, guys, so you know what was happening with the channel and just know what's happening in general. And yeah, we managed to put Cameron Jones up for sale. He was going for about, oh, what was he going for? About a K or so, but I was worried if he's going for a K, he's just not going to sell. No one's really interested. There was no bids up there, so I thought, you know, I'll just put him up for a decent little price. I think it was about 600-700. I'm not sure. I think that was it. And he'll offload. He'll go off. And I thought about putting, who has to put up? Put up a couple more golds, and hopefully we can, yeah, hopefully just make a little bit more money overall, and just hopefully use this money to pick up some more bronze players at the left back, right back, goalkeeper, and that's what we're hopefully going to do next episode. So Court, we managed to pick him up, and we put him up for about 400 coins. He's going to be a key player to really sell at the moment. A lot of people are going to be starting up Bundesligas, and so is Schmid, another player just like Court, who are going to be who are in the Bundesliga. Overall, little players, nice and cheap. People are going to be looking out for them. 75 overall. But overall, that was really it. Next episode, we're going to get some more gameplay underway. Not too much of this gassing like I'm doing all the time. But hopefully pick up some more signings as well. Pick up some more bronze players in the defence and overall attack as well. Hopefully get a win, which should be really good. But I hope you enjoyed this intro as such. And hopefully we can really get some wins under the belt and really enjoy this huge series on FIFA 16. I mean, it's not even out yet, and we've already got started, so which is really good. But please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Hopefully we can get 10 likes, guys. That'd be greatly appreciated, and I'll bring out another episode as quick as I can the next day, so we can really get on with the series. But overall, hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned. Obviously, I've got some more stuff coming out in the coming days, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed, guys, and I'll catch you guys later.